Hi, my name is Kubik. I'm the CEO of Never Paint Again Companies. Today I'd like to show you briefly a little video, kind of how-to. Maybe you want to paint your bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, whatever over the weekend. I'm going to show you a couple supplies that we use and a couple little tips and tricks that'll be really helpful in your endeavor to do it yourself this weekend. What we have is a couple supplies down here. We just have a standard pan. You're going to need a caulk gun. A tube of caulk should be sufficient. A nice roller. We use microfibers, or if you go to your local Sherwin-Williams store, you can get a Purdy roller. The bigger the stipple, the better. We typically use about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. It tends to hide the flaws in the walls, and it also puts the coating on really smooth. An extension pole, you're going to want a good high quality brush. The better the brush, it definitely makes a difference. So then that way you don't see the brush marks and the cut-in strokes. A couple drop cloths, rags. That's pretty much everything that you're going to need. All in all, if you buy good quality supplies, you're probably looking at about $70 worth of supplies right here. The higher quality the paint, obviously the better the finish. We recommend, going on the higher grade side. You're probably going to spend anywhere from $35 to $60 a gallon for the paint. If you're doing a standard bathroom or kitchen or bedroom, you probably only need 1 gallon for the walls. Now, what we always do is you're going to want to paint your ceilings and your trim first, and then you're going to want to let that dry overnight. So let's say on Saturday you painted your ceilings and your trim in your bathroom. You let that dry overnight, and then you can do the walls. A little tip that we do for the trim is called facing it off. So you're going to actually tape it to the face edge of the trim. It provides the sharpest line possible. The wood is milled, and it's actually the sharpest line possible. It's an absolute straight line. So if you tape it to the face of that and you actually paint the top lip, you're going to be very impressed with how clean and crisp the lines are. Now what you're going to want to do first is you take your brush, dip it in your paint, and then you're going to want to cut everything in. What we recommend is kind of holding your brush like a pencil, take it, press it against the side, and then you kind of get it into where you're going to cut in at. If you don't want to use tape, that's an easy way, or you can just tape everything off, depending on your skill level and your confidence. Again, you just get your brush wet, dab some on, press it in, and then create a sharp line, and if you just follow it all the way down, it'll find that line. When you get ready for your roller, what you want to do is you want to put your roller in the paint probably about 10-15 minutes before you're actually going to roll. You want to move it around a couple times. That way it saturates the roller and it gets it wet and ready for paint. What I am going to show you is a little tip and trick on actually how to apply the paint. I'll just give you kind of a little brief rundown. I can't show you everything, but I'll give you a little brief rundown on how to get the smoothest coating possible. Typically what you're going to want to do is you take your roller, you make out a nice little W, and then you're going to want to fill it back in. To get a nice smooth coating, what we typically do is you're going to take your roller, you're going to start on one side, and you're just going to drag it all the way down from top to bottom. You're going to overlap about a 1/2 width of the roller. So if your roller is a 9-inch and you start here on your first downstroke, you're going to want to start about here on your second downstroke. If you do that, it's going to provide you with a nice, smooth, seamless coating for whatever wall surface that you paint. Hopefully you have a good luck over the weekend, and if it's just a little bit over your head, feel free to give us a call. We have multiple locations across America. It's Never Paint Again Companies, 1-800-906-2916, and you can always call us for tips and tricks, and we're more than willing to help you over the phone with your projects. Thank you.